welcome to a brand new unboxing live stream. I'm sorry it was delayed today, but the reason is, I think, oh my god, over a week ago I ordered the Spinosaurus from Target because it was finally in stock. Ordered it, and it was supposed to show up on like Thursday, maybe even Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, it showed up, early, because I remember earlier this year I ordered like the Batman Forever Batmobile from there, the exclusive there, the Spin Master one. And I was like, that showed up early. The Spinosaurus should show up on time. So I was waiting for the Spinosaurus to show up, and it didn't show up on Wednesday. It didn't show up on Thursday. And I'm like, oh shit, where is it? And then like Friday, there was like no updates. I was like, oh no. And like, it's so funny too, because I made this thumbnail that had the monkey on it. Hang on, let me show you the monkey. I made a thumbnail with the monkey on it, right? And I replaced the monkey with the Spinosaurus to make it look like the old packaging on the Hasbro, the Hasbro toys of Jurassic Park 3. And I was like, oh man, the Spinosaurus, it's not here. So it finally gave me an update that it was going to be here on Monday. And I was like, well, I'm off Monday. I can, just push the live stream to Monday. So that's why the live stream was pushed till today, Monday. I see Jacob Dreamworks is here. Hello, Jacob Dreamworks. Hello, hello. So yeah. So I'm going to save it for the end, but I just want to show how it showed up. So it came from FedEx, wonderful FedEx. And as you can see here inside the box, it got damaged here. And then even his display, like he should be looking face up. He should be like, hang on. He should be like this, like facing forward, but his head is down. He got wrangled around so much. So this is how he came. It's wonderful. Yep, so you can see all that right there. It's so funny. Anyway, he's finally here, and he'll be the last thing I open. He'll be the last. Just because I held the show for him, and he should be the main attraction. So, with that being said, this one's going to be a huge one. I did a count just yesterday. I believe with everything total, including the Spinosaurus, there should be 28 items to open. And it's like, oh my god, Frank, why did I do this? But it's like once every month I do this, and it's so funny because by the time it's time to like, I should do one, it's too many items. It's like, but if I did this like 1 week earlier, half the stuff wouldn't be here. So So with that being said, let me show you some items that I forgot to mention last time, which are these 2 popcorn buckets, and then we'll dive right in. So the first popcorn bucket is this Mission Impossible, the Final Reckoning popcorn bucket. It lights up, and I don't know if you can see it, but like it shows like those little lines in there. It's supposed to look like the entity is the blue light, which is cool. But the main attraction, the reason why I got this bucket, is because it comes with the key, aka Ethan Hunt's cross to bear. It's so cool, as you can see here. It is really metal, and it opens up the popcorn bucket. But it's the whole reason why I got the popcorn bucket, because the key, and it's so cool. And you can actually put like a little string on it. From the looks of it, there's like a hole for that. So hang on, let me unlock it. There we go. And it comes in 2 different parts. You do that. So it's cool. I like this. But yeah, that was the main attraction. The reason like I really want to get that popcorn bucket, just because of that. I don't know if I gave full reviews on the Mission Possible. I think I wanted to do a ranking video, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, if I should do it entirely. Like, should I do a ranking video of Mission Possible? I don't know. Oh my gosh, we have Luke Deckard here. Luke Deckard. Ooh, baby, that Final Reckoning bucket is ace. And that key. I know, it's perfect. It's perfect. A nice key replica. Yeah, it's cool. And then the other thing I forgot to mention last time is the monkey popcorn bucket. This one I ordered online, and it was so funny because when I ordered it, like I instantly got an email that said like the order was canceled or something like that. And I was like, oh geez, did it go through or whatnot? So I'm like, well, if it went through, it went through. If it didn't, I'm fine, whatever. So there was like one day where I'm getting ready and I go outside and there's a box waiting outside. And I was like, oh, is it? What is this? Because I forgot what the hell I ordered. And it was the monkey. The monkey. So his arms go up and down. But yeah, he's cool. The Monkey is one of my favorite movies of the year. And the funny story is that when they went to go make the movie, the monkey with the chimes is owned by Walt Disney, I guess. I guess they own that right. So they're like, oh, I guess we got to design our own monkey. So they redesigned it so he plays the drum instead. And that's cool. But yeah, I love the monkey. It's one of those movies where I think it's just secretly about like family. There's like There's like a family member that has issues, and then you just got to accept the family member who they are. You know, like the monkey is the family member. You know what I mean? It's funny because they keep trying to push it away, but the further they push it away, the more trouble it causes. But the closer they keep it, it's almost like the less trouble there is. I don't know. It's weird. I kind of see it as a family member. I'd have to rewatch the movie again to really get the thing. It's almost like I was going to say about Final Reckoning. I don't know if I really fully dove into it, but I remember watching the Final Reckoning and thinking like, oh my god, it's like probably one of the most religious action movies, like overly like Christian or not Christian. What's it? Catholic action movies, because it's Ethan Hunt who's like literally has to carry this cross to go underwater to like, you know, find like this like demon, or not demon, but you know, he has to go there by himself. He has to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, and then when he's down there, and in order to escape, like he has to let go of all the earthly things in order to ascend to, like, it looks like clouds, you know what I mean? It almost looks like he dies, like he ascends to clouds after unearthing his humanly bound, and then he's like brought back to life in the decompression chamber by Grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. I think it's even implied in the Dead Reckoning that her name's Mary on one of her passports, so it's like Mary Grace. It's like, oh my gosh. And then he has to fight in the sky with Gabriel. It's crazy. There's like low-key religious stuff, and I always thought like maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm just not seeing this, but like religious like references have been in there since the beginning. Like the first Mission Impossible is all about the Bible on the shelf and Job and all that. I was like, oh my gosh, like Ethan Hunt is like really like Christ or whatever. You have to believe in him. You have to believe in miracles. You have to believe that there's good in the world. You have to believe in your other person. And so it's like, it's amazing. So, you know, just watching the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And also like the Final Reckoning is a big giant like love letter to like Hunt for Red October. Like legitimately, like it's a bigger budget, over the top Hunt for Red October, which I kind of love, and that's really great. See, even Luke knows Job 3:14 exactly, and then even at the end of the movie, he's like, "Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's wife," and all that. It's so good. Like, and not only that, but like that first Mission Impossible, it almost sets up the entire series, because it's, like Ethan does not want to lose anybody else in his life. It's crazy how much he'll fight to keep people alive and such. On March 27th, I met Brie Larson at the stage door of the Duke of York Theatre, London, after the matinee performance of Elektra. Oh, nice! Oh, she has that pixie haircut, though. I don't know. Like, I'd want to meet her, but I'd be like, I don't know. It's like, it's iffy, because I love her hair. I love when she has long hair, but that little pixie haircut, it's like, I love her when she has hair. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you met Brie Larson. That's really cool. But I'd be like, and not only that, but like, I remember there's this photo. Oh, God, do I have a stuffy to give an example? Oh my god, I don't have my stuffed animal. Damn it, I forgot to put him in here. I just won a freaking, oh man. So anyway, what do I have here for stuffy, or looking like a little thing? So, just pretend like this is a stuffed animal, right? There was like a photo op where someone has that fucking goose cat and just like puts it on her shoulder like this. Like literally, like he just puts it on her shoulder, and I'm like, oh my god. If I ever meet Brie Larson, I kind of want to recreate that with that little goose that I got from... Oh man, that doesn't exist anymore. I was gonna say like Big Lots, but that doesn't exist. But just put Goose on her shoulder, and I think that'd be funny. Oh, we have Luke coming in hot. Luke coming in hot. MI2 had mythical aspect too. The Chimera, the anti-god in MI3. That's for sure. Oh yeah, the anti-god. That's, you know what's so funny? I think I tweeted it, but like when I was rewatching the movies, and the minute that Simon Pegg says, "Oh, I call it the anti-god," I was like, is this going to be the entity? Because I was rewatching all the movies, and it's so funny that it became the entity. I was like, holy shit, I called it. And it's so funny, too, because I've been not watching trailers recently. Because I just realized, since I'm going to see a movie anyway, why watch the trailer? It's like I'm sold. I think the only trailer I've watched like twice or three times is like literally the Naked Gun trailer that just came out today. Because I tried to ignore trailers. I haven't even watched the Superman trailer. I'm going in super blind with that. Like all I've watched is the teaser, but I'm going in blind. I have no expectations. I have no needs or wants. I'm just going to see Superman. I guess I have watched the Jurassic World trailers, but it's just, I'm trying to get some substance out of them. Just because they look like monster movies, and I'm like, these are just monster movies. I guess, all right, I'm still going to see it because I'm a movie guy. But yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, rewatching Mission Impossible, Anti-God, became the entity. Yep, that's where I was. Okay, So moving on, we have tons of stuff here. We haven't even started yet. Jesus Lord. I do want to mention this because I saw this at Target. It's a little Target exclusive. But I got this because it reminded me of Flubber. It's flying rubber. It's Flubber. Because in the movie there's that flying like convertible. So I got that from Target. That's fun. And then I picked these up from Savers. Savers had these, so I might do a Goosebumps display after I get some more shelves, because I'm planning to get a whole new shelf for here, and probably a few for the wall, because this little thing, I have this little cabinet over here, but it's all arts and crafts stuff. That probably be moved to the bedroom, and that'll go there, and then more toys can go in here, because I want to display more toys. Like, I really don't want to get rid of, like, I have my G.I. Joe shelf that I'm kind of thinking about just getting rid of or replacing. But, like, if I could get another shelf going, I think that would be nice. The shelving unit I have to look for can't have a backing, though, because I don't want to block the heater, because I have a heater in this corner. So I want to have, like, an open back end, like, shelf. And then I don't really want to take down the posters, either. I just want to see the posters through the wall. So I don't know. It'll all depend, but I want to get a new shelf here. I looked one up online. I did find one, so it's all good. So what do we have here? Rogue Nation had the greatest sequence in the film, the opera. Yeah, the opera sequence. That's really good. Really good. You're going to see Superman for Cat Grant's Curves. Don't lie. I don't know who that is. Is she Lois Lane? Because I don't know. I don't know who that is, Luke. I haven't watched the trailers. I haven't looked. I really don't give a shit, because like, I'm already going to see the movie. That's my new mindset this year. It's like, I'm going to see the movie. I don't give a shit. Like, there was a movie this year, Fight or Flight, with Josh Hartnett. Never watched the trailer. All I knew was that Robert Rodriguez inspired the writer to write the script. That's all I knew. And I was like, I'll go see that. It's Josh Hartnett. Recommendation, Robert Rodriguez. I should like it. And I enjoyed it. I had no idea what the hell was going to happen. And then Mission Impossible, Final Reckoning. I had no expectations. No, all I knew was the plane sequence, because they showed that everywhere, but I had no idea. What else came out recently? I think Sinners. Sinners was another one. Where I don't even think I've watched any trailers. I was like, well, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see it. I didn't watch any goddamn trailer for that movie. I'm trying to think of anything else like this year. I'm sure there's other ones. Like Accountant 2. I think I watched like the first 30 seconds of the Accountant 2 trailer. Like, all right, nope, I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to see it. No need to watch the trailer. So I've really been trying to avoid trailers this year, just because they show too much. And it's like, I want to see the movie anyway. I don't need to be sold to go see the movie if I'm going to see it already. So I really haven't been watching trailers. I don't even think I've really watched the Fantastic Four trailers. It's like, I know I'm going to see it. Fuck it, whatever. But yeah, I don't know who that is. Can't Grant or whatever her name is. I don't know who that is, Luke. I don't know. Okay, so let's get this unboxing started. So I was supposed to get this 2 or 3 weeks ago at Ollie's, because I decided, last month to start a New Hope collection. So I'm going to start a New Hope shelf, specifically a New Hope. And I went to Ollie's, and I knew this guy was there because he was cheap, because he used to be $9.99 and they dropped it to $4.99. So I went to Ollie's to pick him up, and the line was long, and I was like, this fucking guy's going to be here. He's been here for like almost 6 months. He's not going to leave. So I just put the toy down and got it literally 2 days ago, I think Friday. But yeah, I got the Dr. Zhivago, or whatever the hell his name is. Dr. Evazan, whatever. He's the guy who's like, we're wanted men. So he's going to be on my New Hope shelf, even though it doesn't really match, because I'm going to plan to do a Death Star design. But I don't care. I'll probably just shove him in the corner with Pantu Baba. We're wanted men. We're wanted to 10 systems. But yeah, here he is. Black Series. You just watch yourself. That's so funny. You'll be dead. This little one's not worth the trouble. Oh my gosh, how do you put his gun in his holster? Oh, there we go. I got it. I think I do. Do I got it? No, I don't got it. Do I got it? I think I got it. Hmm. He's got a weird shaped gun. And I don't know. Oh, wait, is it backwards? Oh, it's backwards. Okay. So I thought, let me show you. So I thought this was the front of the gun because it's all long, but then I realized the handle's backwards, so the little end goes inside, of course. So half his gun, or most of his gun, is hanging out. You just watch yourself. That's hilarious. I recently just rewatched A New Hope with my mom, and I really love it. And it's funny too because I own the despecialized edition, so I watched it with all the special effects. My mom's like, "This looks terrible." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's the original one," because like the final end battle isn't as cool looking as the special edition. Which, granted, I think that's one of the best things of the special edition is that they fixed the X-wing battle, which I think is more it's more dynamic, it's cooler. I think that's like there's only two things that I miss: is the end battle, and then open the blast doors after they say close the blast doors. I think that's funny, but other than that, I think everything else is pretty good in the original one. Ilsa Faust will be the true fan favorite. You know, that's the thing. Everyone likes that girl. I forgot her name. Rebecca. The Dune girl. The Ilsa Faust. Everyone likes her, but she just gives me like a weird feeling. She's a little too weird for me. A little too weird. Because everyone's like, "Oh man, she's so hot." I'm like, "Yeah, she's attractive, but like, I don't know." It's like that I don't care attitude. I really don't dig, because she has like a real I don't care attitude, and it's like, that's not my style. That's not my bag, baby. But she's cool in the movie. She's like definitely meant for Ethan. I will say that. Oh shit! I've already started opening it. So, I'm supposed to announce what toys I'm opening. So this is Luke Skywalker. This is the brand new one. I had to get the brand new one just because, like I said in the last video, I feel like the problem with the Star Wars Black Series is that when they make a new one, you have to get the new one because it makes the old one automatically obsolete. Because the original Luke, way back in 2013, was like all painted. Like everything was painted on it, and it just looked weird, like a birthday cake, because it looks like he's like wearing makeup because all the hand painted shit. So that's out of date, and that's like from 2013 when they started it. And then the Luke that I probably do have from years ago probably doesn't stand a chance because it's probably like a glossy plastic, and this is like the basic what do you call it, matte finish of skin, so it looks more realistic. So like whenever they make a new one, you have to get it just because the old one is already obsolete when you get it. So I think that's how they're getting people to buy the toys. So right now I'm going to try to collect this updated line of A New Hope and just stick with that, because this year they're doing tons of New Hope stuff. Like later this year they have Chewbacca and Han Solo, which I'll probably be getting. I'll get those too, because that's like the new Han Solo. Like they haven't done A New Hope Han Solo since the original line, like the original Black Series. And even like if I were to put this next to shit, god damn it, dummy, idiot, stupid, just dropped the lightsaber. But yeah, if I were to put the old Han Solo next to this Luke, it would not match. They would not match at all. So I'm of course going to have him hold the lightsaber. I probably won't when I display him. I'll probably put the little lightsaber on his belt. But yeah, I like this new one. It's not a cloth, you call it robes. It's plastic molded robes. But yeah, here he is, little Luke Skywalker. He comes with a lightsaber, and he comes with his little binoculars that he looks down at it's the sand people. Oh geez. So he has like a little thing on his belt that I guess just hooks on very loosely. Just hold on loosely, but don't let go. What the hell? Was that even supposed to come out? I guess so. Yeah, that's very loose, whatever that is. I don't know why that's loose. The other one seemed to be attached. Yeah. Jesus. I might just take that off. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Fuck it. That's going in the accessory bin. But yeah, I'll take off the blue lightsaber part and just hang it, because I want him to be like, no! Because I think there's also going to be a new Obi-Wan coming out this year. So, but he'll have cloth. That's the other thing. I don't know. They got to pick and choose. Like, I don't understand. Like, they do cloth for some of them and cloth for other ones. Yeah. Rebecca Ferguson. There you go. Yeah. She gives me it's almost like a cat. She has like a cat-like personality where it's like, I don't care. I don't care for you. And it's like, I don't like that. I'm sure she's friendly, but she doesn't seem friendly. Yes, Rebecca Ferguson. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But yeah, not quite my cup of tea. She just seems like I don't know. She's not. From what I've seen, and I don't look up that much for, so I'll just take it with a grain of salt. From what I've seen of her personality on the talk shows, I don't quite care for her personality. She's a great actress. So that's all I gotta say about that. I'm not saying I don't like her, but I'm just saying I don't see her that way. Like, because everyone's like, "Oh my God, she's Stephen Hopper." It's like, no, I'd rather have like a Brie Larson. You know, like someone who's like fun, someone who has like a fun anxiety attack when they open up a switch. Who's another person I like? Oh gosh, that's Sabrina Carpenter. I like her. She seems like fun. Here we go. The next one opening up is Princess Leia. So they made one like just maybe like a year or two ago. I don't know. Since COVID, everything blends in together. But there was like a cloth one. I didn't feel like that long ago. Maybe it's 4 years ago. But there was a cloth one, and I have that one over here. But she's posed out in the pool display because I have like a little pool display over here of all the female figures. It's hilarious. It looks like the Barbie pool house in Toy Story 2. But I wanted to get this one because it matches this Luke, because this Luke has molded robes. So this is a molded dress. So I wanted to get this one. Okay. Yes, I do like this one much better. I like it. So she comes with 2 blasters. She comes with the one when they escape from the Death Star, the Stormtrooper blaster. Somebody has to save our skins. There you go. That's what she comes with. Get this walking carpet out of my way. No reward is worth this. And then she comes with a little blaster. He said stun. He wasn't gonna hurt you. He said stun. So that's the gun she has on the ship. And then she has the little, it comes with, my father fought with you during the Clone Wars. So it looks like you have to pop her head to put that on. So let's try it out. So you have to remove her other, because she has another hood. So this is the hood you have to remove first. And then you slide the new hood on. And then you pop her head on. A little difficult. I'm sure it could be done. Yeah, I don't even think her head's fully... Maybe it's popped on. I don't think it really is. But here you go. This is her. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That's beautiful. It's all molded plastic, so you don't have to worry about it. I think it'll display better. Like, I guess if you were to actually play with these, the cloth one would be better. But since I'm just displaying these, it's much better with the molded plastic. Okay. So take that off. It looks cool with it on, though. But the way I'm going to have it displayed, I'm going to make it look like they're escaping the Death Star. No reward is worth this. Yep, there she is. And then I'll probably have her hold the blaster. You flew... Oh, you came in that thing? You're braver than I thought. There's ways that they say lines in the movie that are very specific. I was going to say you flew in that thing, but no, she says you came in that thing because there's like a double entendre there. Somebody has to save our skins. No, wait, they'll hear. From now on, you'll do what I tell you. Okay. There she is. There she is. I love this. The likeness is there. It's a little generic, but, you know, if you were to look at this, you'd like, yes, that looks like Princess Leia. I'm going to cover my face. Ooh, my face! There you go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get Han Solo and Chewbacca later this year. I'll probably get Tarkin. I already have Darth Vader. Oh, I got to order Ponta Baba. That's going to be good. But yeah. Yeah. What makes me laugh is when Ilsa says shoes, please. Oh, that's right. She did take off her shoes. Yes, she took off her shoes in Rogue Nation. I like anyone else would say like shoes, but like literally that stood out to me when rewatching Rogue Nation. I was like, shoes. This is making me want to buy Star Wars figures, damn it. I know it's a commitment though, Luke. This is a commitment because I found Darth Vader at Walmart and I was like, you know what? I want to have that printed background. I want to have that blast door open with the Millennium Falcon on the bay, and I want to have Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fighting in the middle, and I want to have like the gang, the Charlie and what do you call it, Rob and all of them over here in the corner with Leia, and then on the other side I want to have like a C-3PO and R2-D2. I'll probably put Ponto Baba and the guy over there. They're just on the other side, but I want to make that whole display thing on my shelf. I want to make that display. Let's see. I'm here. Captain Iron Dog, you're not that late. I think we've only opened up 3 items, and we're saving the Spinosaurus for last, so you're good. You're good. I'm late, but I'm here. It's too much for me. I can't give in. Oh, yeah, don't give in. Don't. This is commitment. This is me, like, either going to get a brand new shelf, which I have to get, or replacing my Indiana Jones. My G.I. Joe shelf. The reason why I said Indiana Jones is because I'm looking at this custom figure I made. So it's the body of the granddaughter from Indiana Jones. I forgot her name. The one that you don't like, Luke. The one with the birthmark on her head or whatever. The mole. The one with the pompadour, Elvis. It's her body, but with Brie Larson's head. Because I want to make like a custom character. I want to make like Brie Larson, like the spy that they have to get. So anyway, my whole G.I. Joe shelf is right there. So when I saw that figure, I thought Indiana Jones, but I meant G.I. Joe. Got a message. Message from who? YouTube is 20th birthday. Oh my god. YouTube turns 20. Holy smokes. Alright, what are next? We finished Star Wars. Let's go to something little. It's Little Brother. I was at Five Below. Oh my god, funny story, guys. No, not funny. I don't know. It's really funny. But anyway, I got Little Brother from Five Below. And guys, someone drove through my Five Below. I'm so sad. So, like, someone jumped the curb and went through the glass window. And you know what's weird about the store is you can't even see the glass window because there's, like, a wall there, like a fake wall so they could hang stuff and shelves. So someone drove through the glass and knocked that shelf down. And it's, like, in that seasonal area in the front of the store. They drove right through, and I was like, oh, my God, they destroyed my church, my Five Below church. But, yeah. It'll probably be a while before I can go back to Five Below and get junk. Because I got this little junk there, and I love it. It's Little Brother from Mulan. Please help her. Yes, I love it. Little Brother. That's so cool. I already tossed the box, but they have other pets. They have other dogs. Let's see. Spino last. Let's go. Oh, yeah, it's going to be last. The one with the mole. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. There you go. Yes. I would never remember that. Never in a million years would I remember Phoebe Waller-Bridge. You should get a Funko Pop of Princess Carol. Princess Carol? You mean like Brie Larson Carol? Like Princess Carol? I think the only Funko Pops that I have in my future that I probably might get, but I probably won't because I'm happy with the Pizza Hut puppets. But they just announced Land Before Time Funko Pops, and I was like, come on, guys, I'm trying to quit Funko Pops. I think I've gotten like a couple in the last couple of weeks. I got the Poison Ivy. I got the girl with the green mask, the haunted mask from Goosebumps. And I think I got another one recently. Oh, yeah, the Evil Queen. She's right there. The Evil Queen from the Regal Cinemas. All right. So we finished Star Wars. What are next? Let's do some cheap. Well, not cheap. I guess they're cheap. Let's do some Superman. So I got these tall Superman figures, so when I go to the movies, I want to have like a big giant super duper Superman. I figured it'd be fun to have these ones instead. Because like they have, of course, they have like the cool McFarlane one. But I wanted to get this cheesy one. These are the $10 ones that they make for kids. And I wanted to match my, because I have the Robert Pattinson Batman one. I have the Robert Pattinson guy. So I wanted to get this one. Yeah, and I thought it'd be cool to do, because you know what's funny, guys? It's been a long time since I took, not really, I guess it just happened, because I just took Stitch to the theater. But it's been a while since I actually, like, posed toys at the theater, because usually the toys aren't available for the movies anymore. So, yeah, I'll probably bring this Superman when I go see Superman. And as you can see here, this is the $10 toy, which is pretty good. I remember when they just used to do this, but now they have, like, elbow joints. These are pretty decent for a $10 thing. Cloth cape. Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Shit, I want this as a kid. I think that's the only thing that's tough to move is his head. Well, that's pretty cool. I got this one. We got new comments here. We got Luke coming in hot. Funko, so glad I cut that addiction out. Yeah, there was a time. I think the thing that made me just like wake up was when I tried to collect all the Bill Murray Funko Pops, and I was like, I just can't do this. I can't do it anymore. It's taking up space, and I just can't. And then when I moved into my place to display stuff, all the Funko Pops went in a crate. There's only a handful of things that are displayed. There's like a whole row here on boxes, but it's mostly just to display my Hot Toys on different levels. And then occasionally there's like a little Funko Pop here and there, like there's the Evil Queen, Poison Ivy. I think Dr. DNA is somewhere in here. The Haunted Mask Girl is in my DVD room. Mr. Toad and Ichabod are in the living room. But yeah, there's like a handful that are scattered. But I'm trying to kick the addiction because I don't really display them. I need to get my kids one of these Superman figures. She loves soups. Yeah, I think she can handle this. This is meant for like kids like 10 and younger, maybe even younger than that. I think she could handle this. Yeah, I'd recommend it. I think this is cool. I didn't know they were this articulated. I don't know. I like it. And that'll be good for the toy photography at the theater when I take it to the theater. So that's cool. And then we'll go to the next one. I got the Hot Girl, just because I know her from one of my favorite movies, Sicario 2. And then Instant Family, I liked her in. And I think there's a third one. There's a third movie she was in. I think. I might be wrong. Oh, yes! She was in Transformers Last Night. Oh my gosh, that's right. She's like, I'm going to fight them for my family. Because she's like the little orphan kid who teams up with the BB-8 ripoff thing and goes with Mark Wahlberg. That's right. I'm going to go with them and I'm going to fight. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow, it makes me want to rewatch that movie. I want to rewatch Last Night. Okay, so she comes with these wings and they easily clip in. There's no articulation for the wings, but it looks like they can easily pop out. And she has the same articulation as Superman. The helmet stays on. But yeah, this is Hot Girl. But yeah, that's the reason why I got her, because I found out, I'm like, oh my god. Because I think it was like a photo online where I was like, oh shit, that girl's, that actress is in that movie. I forgot her name. It's like, it starts with an I. Isabella? Is it Isabella? Isabella? Something like that. I'm terrible with names, but I'm a fan of her work. She was in Sicario 2, Instant Family. Although I'm not crazy about that knee joint. Look at that. It just stops right there. It's the boots that really stop it. Whoops. Yeah. But yeah, she'll just be on my display though with my 12-inch figures. There she is though. I own 3, a Godzilla and Deadpool you sent me, and Brack. Oh yeah, that's right, the Funko Pops. The Godzilla are cool, and the Deadpool one was cool, because that one was actually like a little collector one. And Brack, yes. And Alien Romulus. Oh, Alien Romulus. Oh my god, that's right, she was an Alien Romulus. She's the one who gets pregnant. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Captain Iron Dog. The process has begun. I just ripped Alien. And I'm going to probably rip Alien Resurrection tonight. Because I think those are the only 2 that probably have like cool visuals. Because I think Aliens looks a little too cheap. Although I might need that shot. Because there's that shot where like the lips move and it's like... So I might have to use Aliens. But the process has begun. The process has begun to try to do an Alien mashup. Man, I wish there was that Page Master Funko Pops like Horror Adventure, blah, blah, blah. You love that Page Master, dude. You love that Page Master. I don't know if I ever said it on here. I'm sure I have. Did I ever tell that story? I'm sure I have. Oh my gosh. So, years ago, when I was in college, my friend was like, hey guys, you gotta watch Page Master. You guys want to watch Page Master. You guys gotta watch Page Master. So, because there was 3 of us, Mike was telling us. Mike was saying, hey, you guys gotta watch Page Master. So me and Jim, my other roommate, were like, all right, we'll watch Page Master. So Mike puts on Page Master, right? The whole fucking time he's on his cell phone, he's like, it's like the full on like he's on his cell phone, and we're watching Pagemaster, and me and Jim are like looking at each other, like get the eyes, and then we hit skip. We hit skip on the movie, and the movie ended way sooner. And Mike was like, "Oh, that movie went by quick," and me and Jim were just like, "Yeah, it went by super quick. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, let's watch something else." But yeah, we were not that into that the Pagemaster back then. Although I do think it's a good movie. It's good might be going too far. It's a fair movie. I think it's a fair movie. I think it was probably better on the page. It was probably better script. It was probably better pitched. And then it probably got whittled down as the budget came in, and then they had to cut some things out. Because I think it could be a really grander movie. Like it's begging to be remade. Like that and Event Horizon are begging to be remade. Like they're good ideas, they're good concepts, but like okay, like execution. So I feel like those both could be better. Like there could be a better Pagemaster. There could be a better Event Horizon. I kind of want to talk about Event Horizon because we've just seen it. So here we go. We're going to open up this. This is Batman Western World. I got this just because I like the jacket, so I might be able to use the jacket for something else. And I like the artwork on the back. Very Fievel Goes West. Let's see. It has begun. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I guess I could talk about that while I'm opening up this. So years ago, because like for my DVD collection, sometimes I buy movies that I know I'm going to watch at some point. I may not watch them right away, but I buy them. So, especially if they're cheap. So this Event Horizon, I bought years ago because I think it was not Oliver Harper, Richard Jackson and Duncan Casey. They always did a commentary track on it. I think they did like 2 or 3 on Event Horizon. And I always wanted to watch it because they always said it was good. And I always heard words, like, people saying it throughout the years, like, oh, that's a good movie, that's a good movie. And then even Red Letter Media did that video where they watched it, where they kind of tore it apart. But Jay still liked it more than Mike. So I was like, all right, I want to watch it at some point. So the other day, because my mom's been coming over for movie Fridays, so we usually watch movies on Fridays and sometimes Saturdays. So she's like, hey, anything you want to watch? I'm like, how about Event Horizon? And, I've been wanting to watch Event Horizon for years. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to watch Event Horizon. So we put it in. And I liked it so much. I liked Event Horizon. It was actually a pretty darn good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Of course, I do feel like it could have been better. But with the time frame, because I think it's only like 90 minutes, maybe a little under 2 hours. But for what they did in that, time range, the time range of that, the time limit of the movie, without going too long, and then with the effects of the time and all the troubles that happened behind the scenes, I thought it turned out pretty well. I liked Event Horizon. It was pretty good, pretty good. But I feel like it can be remade. I feel like a good miniseries, like 10-episode miniseries, where each episode focuses on one of the crew members, and then you just learn about the Event Horizon. It's a good premise. For those who don't know, Event Horizon is it takes place in the future where there's this ship that is designed to go through like a black hole, and then it disappears for 7 years. But they didn't make that public, so in the news they make it sound like, oh yeah, the ship exploded and damaged and never came back. So you find out that the Event Horizon comes back mysteriously after 7 years. So they send like a medical transport out there, like it's just a spaceship full of like medical people. They're not astronauts. They're like an evac group. Like, we're gonna go out there, save the crew members, and come right back. And they have the guy who built the ship, Sam Neill, so he's on there, and he explains like the black hole, which Christopher Nolan completely ripped off in Interstellar. And they go find the ship, and basically, it's like a haunted house in space, and it's cool. I like the ideas. I think Lawrence Fishburne is really awesome in it as the captain because he's like very straightforward, and I like the ticking clock element. Like, all right, we have 24 hours to get the hell out of here. And I like the characters. I think it was really cool. There's some characters that are like dumb, but for the most part, I think it was a really cool movie. Highly recommended. I liked it so much because I have the $5 bin DVD from Walmart from years ago. So after watching the movie, I'm like, well, I want to upgrade this because the visual effects, although dated, but like the sets that they design, like the spaceship design and I don't know, like the makeup and all that stuff, the visual, like there's some visual effects are good and some visual effects are bad, but like most overall, I want to get the Blu-ray to watch in HD, so I'll probably watch that tonight because where we're going, we won't need eyes. So cool. So here we go. We have Western Batman. He's Western. Look at him. Western Batman. Oh, we have comments here. They're all rolling in. Yes, good concept. A good concept, but kind of limp. Yeah, Event Horizon's like, it's a good concept, but like, I wish it could be better. I think you need more time to flesh it out. Like, definitely like a mini series, like 10 episodes, maybe 12. Do it, and then same with the Page Master. Great premise, and I feel like it could be fleshed out. Especially if you had the budget. Like if Disney remade it, because now that they could technically own it, I feel like they could do so much more with Page Master. Like the premise is there. Phil and I watched Event Horizon a while back, and it was pretty fun. It was my first watch. Yeah, this was my first watch too. I just literally watched it like probably, was it last Friday? Not this last Friday, but like a week ago Friday. I finally watched it. Where we're going, we won't need eyes. I don't know. It's so cool. Like I have such sights. It's definitely like Hellraiser ripoff, but I don't give a shit because it's really good. I definitely recommend Event Horizon. Even though it's kind of limp, I still like the premise. The premise is really freaking awesome. It's a solid watch. It's like less than 2 hours, so I give that. I always say I always want an Amos Slade Funko Pop. Amos Slade, you trigger happy lunatic. Give me that gun. Oh God, hang on. Oh my God, is this the guy from Fox and the Hound? Amos Slade, you trigger happy lunatic. Give me that gun. I want it. That's the thing. I kind of want Disney figures, but Super 7 already dropped the ball, so I doubt it'll ever happen again. Because they announced that they were going to make Rescuer figures, and I was like, when are they coming out? And then they totally canceled the Super 7 toy line. Wait, didn't Super 7 shut down? No, it was Diamond Select. Diamond Select shut down. So here's the next figure I'm going to open up. It's Cyborg Superman. Look how cool that is. Like when I saw this on the shelf, I'm like, well, I got to get that. Oh, man. That's the thing with these McFarlane toys where I'm like, oh. Like normally, sometimes I probably wouldn't buy these figures, but like since they're shutting down, it's like, nah, I'm going to get these. I'm going to get some of these. Just to have them. So here we have Cyborg. Oh, he's got a cloth cape. I do like the cloth cape on these McFarlanes. I guess it depends on the figure, though. Because sometimes the rubber cape is cool. And sometimes the cloth cape works well. Cloth cape. Oh, so what other movies I ordered, too? Because I'm like, well, if I'm going to order Event Horizon, let me order some other movies I've been wanting to watch. So I ordered 13 Ghosts, which I've been dying to watch for years. I've heard so many things. I've always seen the titty ghost with the knife, with the black eyes, and I'm like, ooh, I want to see that. That's in 13 Ghosts. And then I want to see a Ghost Ship, the infamous Ghost Ship movie where the big giant cable cuts everyone. I want to see these movies. I've heard so much about them. And I've always seen the GIFs online, so it's like, I want to watch these horror movies. And then the other thing I ordered as well, which is I ordered Tex Avery Volume 2. Because I ordered a Volume 1 just to see what it was. I'm like, yeah, let me order some Tex Avery cartoons. I haven't really watched those as a kid. And I thought they were so freaking hilarious, the Tex Avery. So I'm like, I got to see Volume 2. There's like 3 volumes, so I'll see how this one goes and then get Volume 3. But yeah, they're really good. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, guys. Look at this. Terminator Superman. He's like, come over here. Look at that. Oops. His hand came off real clean. Hang on. I like the fist. I'm going to go with the fist. I don't like this hand. I think that's one of my complaints with this figure so far. So his like ball joint is slightly a different tone color than his fist. I don't know if that's coming through on camera. Let's see if it comes through better with the hand off. Oh yeah, you can see it with the hand off. Hang on, right there. It's like slightly brighter than the hand. But I guess they can get away with it because it's Cyborg Superman, so it could just be like, it's a rubber hand, it don't match his, flesh, whatever. Whatever. Oh my gosh, this is like very 90s. I love it. Even like the sculpting. That's so cool. And there is like a metallic finish to the plastic, which is cool. It's not just like a gray plastic. This is definitely like a metallic. Oh, I even like that, what do you call it? I didn't even notice. He's got that, what do you call it? Torso bend. That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry, Frank. Father McFarlane will be fine with his video game TMT. Yeah, I think he might. Something tells me he might expand with the movies. If I had a movie toy line, I'd expand. I don't know if there's some rights or, technicalities that they have to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could see him doing like, oh yeah, we're going to do like movie toy lines. I think that'd be cool. I think that would be cool. Just for like another thing, like a jumping off thing, just to try something new. What do you mean shutting down? What happened? Who's shutting down? Oh, Diamond Select. Diamond Select, I believe, closed up shop. I don't think they're making toys anymore. If I'm correct. I believe Diamond Select did stop making toys, or are going to. Google it. Look it up, Jamie. I might be wrong. I might have misheard. But I'm pretty sure that's what the news was. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think McFarlane would be fine. I think he'll make something with toy, Let's see. Where do I go from here? So we did those two. Let me show this guy off, just because I don't have to open up anything. Or should I save him for later? I'll save him for later. Because he'll go with something else, and that'll be better. Okay, let's go with this. So, there's this antique shop near me where they have, it's like the size of a mini mall. And it's full of antiques, and it's like those glass cases. They have like numbers on there. So if they had these workers there in vests, so they're walking around, and you say, "Hey, I want this item here, S23. I want this toy here." They give you a number, and you just go through the whole mall, and you just acquire things. And you see the worker like, "Hey, my number is number 32. My booth is number 32. Put my stuff in there." So it's been a while since I've been there. I think it's been since like 2021, 2022. It was like freshly during COVID or after COVID. It's been a while. And I've been wanting to go there again. And we finally made time. Me and my mom were like, hey, let's go out there. Let's go look around. So when I was there, I picked up a few items. I guess I'll do those two next, specifically. So I picked up DVDs, of course, Blu-rays. I think I took a picture of it. It's on Twitter or whatever. But I picked up 2 action figures from there. So one of the action figures I picked up was this. This is Daredevil Ben Affleck. This is so cool. Of course, I already have one, but mine is all drawn on and looks like he got beat up. Do I have him over here in reaching distance? I might. Hang on. Ugh. But I wanted a clean one for my display. Because my original one is all beat up. Like, this is definitely battle damage. Like, he's been beat up. He's been chained up. He's been fighting. I think he even has scrapes on him, like he's been dragged on the concrete when he was a kid. Pretty sure it was. Oh, where is it? I guess it's lightly there, but there's scratches on him where he's been clearly dragged on concrete. But yeah, this is my original one, and this is the brand new one. Look at him. He's beautiful. Beautiful. So we're gonna open him up. So this is the Toy Biz one. Came out in, what was the year? What's the year on here? 2002. Wow, that's awesome. So I'm going to open up this Daredevil. Hangovers. Dareflick. That's funny. Ugh. Okay. So that's opened up. Man, I miss these. I can't believe our action figures came with actual comic books. That's fucking wild. So yeah, he comes with a comic book. He comes with a wall display. I believe it's a reuse wall display because I think there's a Daredevil that they made that's comic book accurate. came with the same wall display. So he comes with his little Daredevil sticks, his nunchucks, and this little church window. Come to my window. Yep. So there's that. Bring me back to life. Wait, that's not that song. Bring Me Back to Life, that's the other one. That's the Eminem song. Although I feel like it would fit with the Daredevil Affleck. Like, if you were to make a reboot with Daredevil Affleck, I think you would put that Eminem song in there. Bring me back to life. Oh my gosh, this one is so much better than my old one. I already threw it across the room already. Damn it. I was going to do a comparison. But yeah, already, like, I'm looking at this dude, and this is so cool. He's so clean. He's like minty. I love it. I love all his articulation. I love that he has that articulation right there with the boot at the boot line. That's cool. Single knee joint articulation. Kick forward. Can't kick to the side. I don't know. It's cool. I like this. It is cool. So if you can pick it up, I'd recommend it. Oops. Putting his nunchucks away so I don't lose them. Now I want to make a music video to Bring Me Back to Life with Daredevil. If it's possible. I'm not sure. Bring me back to life. Okay. So we opened that. And then the other thing I picked up at the antique store was this. This one will go on my horror movie shelf because it represents Maximum Overdrive. But it's this Green Goblin. It looks exactly like the truck in Maximum Overdrive, the front of the truck, which is so cool. The thing I loved about this is that they had both Spider-Man and Green Goblin. And a Green Goblin was like $15, but the Spider-Man was like 30, maybe even 35. It was a crazy price, but I'm going to open this up. Exploding out of the Marvel Universe is its greatest heroes and most powerful villains. Escaping during a mass breakout of the Vault Prison, the evil wizard encounters both Iron Man and the mutant Cable. But when the Green Goblin appears, Spider-Man is called to the scene. Using all the skills to make them the world's greatest superheroes, Spidey and friends make short work of their foes. Finishing the battle, the smoke clears to reveal a defeated wizard and the mysteriously vanished Goblin. Green Goblin holds pumpkin in hand to launch Goblin glider missile, load missile into either end glider and fire. Toy Biz toll-free customer service number 1-800-634-7539. 1997. Look at that. Marvel Superheroes. Green Goblin missile firing action by Toy Biz. I like these old packaging. I really do. The new toy line, the Gamerverse, that's going to be exclusive at like Target and GameStop and all that. I do like those because they kind of reminded me of the old school like 90s toys. And not just like, I think it's just because that they're in packs of 2, and I remember like them doing a lot of packs of these. So that's what it reminded me of. Because Anthony was like, what do you mean by that? Because I kind of understood what he meant. Because it's like, of course they look like that because it's the superheroes. But it's like, no, it kind of reminds me of, you know, like of that era. I don't know why. It just did. But I totally understood where he was going from. Oh, wow. Those didn't even lock in. Man, kids must have lost these like instantly. So what happens here is that they don't click in. These little gun things don't click in. These bullets. They literally just sit in there lightly and then you just shoot them across the room. Yep, so I just shot them across the room so I don't have to worry about them. They're out of my way, out of sight, out of mind. Oh, I like that. So, oops. The Green Goblin has a hole in his hand to put the Goblin Bomb in there. And I was like, how the hell do you put it in there? And it's the little green top that goes in his hand. And that's cool. Godspeed, Spider-Man. I'm a little disappointed, though, because the hands don't turn. So you can't have him like this. He's only like this. And it's bumming me out because the The pumpkin bomb's not clicking in. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know if the... Maybe the tip's too big. Hang on. Maybe make it a little loose. Yeah, it's not really clicking in his hand. And that's a bummer. Maybe if I push and turn. There we go. Had to push and turn it, but it looks like he's dribbling it. Want a game of one-on-one, Spider-Man? Want to play a game of horse? First one to get 5 points wins. Wrong answer. A little b-ball, Spider-Man. Jordan. LeBron. Kobe. Look at that. The first one to make 5 baskets wins, Spider-Man. But yeah, he's going to go on my horror movie shelf. I don't know if I'll display him with his Goblin Glider. Just because that's not the reason why I got him. I got him just because of, what do you call it? Maximum Overdrive. A little game of one-on-one, Spider-Man. But yeah, this is a cool figure. I like it. I like it. Very limited articulation, but I like the retroness. I like the retroness of his design and all that. It's really fun. It's really 90s. That's so cool. Okay, moving on. What are next, guys? What are next? What do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? What's that? Masters of the Universe. I agree. So when I was in the store, I saw this guy. I was like, oh, look at that hunk of man. Look at that faker. Look at that. Faker vintage collection. This looks so cool. So I saw this, instantly purchased. I'm like, hell yeah, I got to get that faker. I love me some He-Man figures that look cool and like the retro toys. Look at that! And not only that, but I'm getting this. I wanted to get an idea of their potential DC toys. You know what I mean? Because the only like figures to like really look at are their WWE and He-Man toys. So I'm like, let me see what they do with these guys. Let me see. Let me look. Is it rotten and covered in gook? Goblin coming at you. Oh man, I'm kind of scared now, guys. I'm scared. The reason why I say I'm scared is because just looking at this instantly, I'm thinking like, oh, this is cool. So there's pinless joints, like a solid figure. And the reason why I'm scared is like if the DC figures are anything like this, I'm in trouble, dude. I'm in trouble. Could you imagine like a Superman that's like this well made? Pinless joints, double knee joints, articulated foot, leg swivel like that. No butterfly joint though. But I guess they're just trying to keep that retro, like, you know, original OG He-Man look. So underneath his armor is, of course, the computer screen. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Could you imagine your Superman figure doing that? Your Wonder Woman figure doing this? Don't you wish your Superman did this? Don't ya? Don't ya? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I have the power. Look at that. Look at that faker. All that and probably around 6" too. Yeah, dude. If the DC figures are anything like this, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, Captain Iron Dog. It'll be 38 items to open on unboxing. It'll be like, oh no. Oh no. Oh man. So that's him. That's all he does. That's all he comes with. Oh, is there more? But wait, there's more. Oh my god. Yikes. So like all his accessories are actually wrapped in the box. Yikes. Oh my god, that could have just easily been tossed. I would have thought that was just the packaging. Yikes. Yeesh. So he comes with another like battle axe. And then he comes with a little shield. And then he comes with 2 extra hands. A fist and a holding thing. Holding a grip. A C hand. A C grip. Oh man, I'm all out of cash. Exactly. Exactly, Captain Man Dog. Oh, let's see what are next. I guess we'll do this one. This is the, I believe, Spin Master, right? Make sure I'm saying, yep, the Spin Master. So this is the Build-A-Figure that Anthony reviewed. The Superman. I was going to get the other ones, but I'm like, I just need Superman. Super duper Superman. So this is the Spin Master one. Anthony already reviewed this on his channel, so I recommend you guys check it out. But yeah, this is just like the generic action figure for like little kids. It's probably the same articulation. Oh, a little less, because I think the one on the 12-inch had a spinning wrist. There's no spinning wrist on this one. That's funny. I think the 12-inch has a little bit more articulation than this little figure. Yeah, but this is decent. This is all I need. Did somebody call for a Superman? I heard you had a Superman issue. Superman is here to fix the problem. Superman. Yes, Superman. And then he comes with a little build piece figure. Where do you build? Does it say? Collect to build. I guess it's that Superman robot. I think Anthony knew his name. It's like number 4 or something. But yeah, boy. So he comes with that piece. I might keep it, just in case. I might build all the figures. Let's see, what are next? Alright, let's do this guy. He's been sitting over here patiently. He's from my YouTube poop shelf. This is Super Friends Lex Luthor! Sax Luthor! Sax Luthor! I like the packaging in the back. It makes me almost ashamed to open it. Look at that. That looks so friendly and nice and cool. But he's got to be open, guys. He's got to be open. Isn't there just another way? Does he have to be opened? I try not to wreck the packaging so I can keep the back of the box. Oops. He comes with a little card, too. That's nice. Sax Luthor. Sax Luthor. Lower Schlein. Here we go. And here's my card. Oh yeah, happy 20-year anniversary, Batman Begins. Oh yeah, as I said on Twitter, so 20 years ago, me and my mom went to California for the first time. And we went on backlot tours at WB and Universal Studios. And of course, we were going through the Man Chinese Theater. And we're like, we got to see a movie at the Man Chinese Theater. But we saw the time and we're like, oh, it's a little late. So let's get a ticket to the movie, though. It's not that bad. And I remember the ticket taker. He was like this guy, and he gave us a funny look like, it started 20 minutes ago. And we're like, who cares? We just want to see a movie here. So we bought a ticket. We went to see the movie. And it was at the part when Bruce and his parents go into the alleyway. And then they get shot by Joe Chill. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, we missed like half an hour or whatever. And fucking when I got it on DVD and watched it, all we missed was the fucking well when he fell down the well. We didn't miss that much. But it just goes to show you, for 20 years they've been showing way too many previews. Here we go, Sax Luthor. Lex Luthor. I love all the villains have purple and green. That's cool. They all have that look. That's great. So that's my Lex Luthor. Oh God, what are next, guys? What are next? Let's do this one, just because I'm looking at it and I want to open it. This is the Reimagine line, which started as the Retro 1993 toy line, but they said, hey, let's keep this going and call it Reimagined. So this is the Jurassic World toy line that does like fun, like retro stuff. Because clearly this is based on the video game from like 2015, 2016, like the video game on I keep saying video game, the mobile app video game. That's what it's called. I remember Hasbro, before that toy line died, they made something like this, which I do have. I have the original one. But I like this one because it's more realistic and looks like the actual Adonis. And what I like about this is that it has like the real feel skin texture. And it can swallow action figures. Well, that was easier to get out of. Okay, so, yep, he's got a little slit in the stomach that you take the action figures out. And he could put them in there, see? Little 3-inch figures can go in there. Oh, I like his jaw. Look at that. Look how wide open. It's just like the movie. That's cool. But yeah, I like this. I like the textured skin on it. Very cool. They really do put detail and artwork into these things, which I do like. It's so cool. But yeah, it's based off the mobile game of the original movie. There was like a downloadable Adonis Rex. There is a bendy wire in the tail, which is cool. That is cool. I like that. And I do believe he makes a sound effect. That's cool. I like this, dude. I really do. I knew I wanted to display it. I got to get like a mini shelf because I have mini shelves that are displaying the retro line. The retro line. But now it's called Reimagined, so there you go. There you go. I like this design though. It's cool. It's so cool. Pretty cool. And I don't know, they really do put the artwork and design into these things. I really like the skin texture. I like the paint job. Look at the paint job on his face. It's really cool. There's good pieces here, Marcus. And I do like the package design because it's like the scene when he wrecks the ball. That's cool. Can't believe this movie turns 10 years old already. That's crazy. Chomp and reveal. Posable tail. Yep. Real feel texture. Roaring sound effects. Adonis Rex. That's cool. I like this guy. This guy's cool. This is fun. Man, that really is cool. I like this. I really do. Yeah, it's been 10 years since Jurassic World. Isn't that wild, Captain Iron Dog? That means it's like been at least 10 years since I did my trailer mashup. That's crazy. 10 years since Jurassic World. Okay, speaking of Jurassic World and stuff, let's open up this Grapple Gear Nick Totopoulos from Godzilla. Come get it. So I went to my dead mall. There's a mall near me that is just completely dead. Like, it's on its last gasp of air. And I usually just go to the Barnes & Noble, but this day I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk around the mall. I want to see if that retro toy store is still there. It wasn't, but there was another thing. Maybe it's the same store and they needed more space. But anyway, there was a similar store like right across the hall. And I went inside and I saw 3 items there, which I'll probably do next, the 3 items. This was one of them because I've been doing like a wish list item on my eBay where I look up figures and just put them there. And this was one of my wish list items because I want to recollect some of the Godzilla toys from 1998. So this is one of them that's been on my want list. And I find it so interesting when I actually got this in my hand. Like, look at the back. It just has the listing of the toys. It doesn't show you a picture of the toys. And I like it just shows you the foot because they're really trying to keep that design like a secret. And it has the eye on the package. So cool. And when I showed my mom this, she's like, he doesn't even look like it. I'm like, not the point. Not the point. The point is to have this cool Godzilla toy. Because I do have some of them already. I know I have the cameraman. Ooh. Okay, so this is an old toy. That helmet is very rotting. Okay, so let's see how the rest of the toy is. So I don't even want to touch it. Okay, how do I touch it without touching it? I guess I use my scissors to lightly grasp it. But this helmet is very sticky. It's almost like someone had toy gum. It's that's probably rotting. So that's a bummer. Ooh, I do like this. This is cool. It's a little grapple hook book bag, and I guess you hook it. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I understand. So what you do is you have him wear the book bag, and then he shoots the grapple, and it goes up and pulls him up. Oh my God, we have Claire. And a good morning to you. It's a doobity-doo. It's a doobity-doo. I mean a doobie-dooby, doobie-dooby, doobie-doo. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this Ferris Bueller figure. That's so good. A little bit detail there. Get him closer to the camera. I like this, but it's just too bad the helmet's rotting. Like, everything else seems to be fine. The gun's fine. I think the reason why that's rotting is, I'm guessing it's a transparent plastic, and that they just painted it black for the helmet, but now it's just like, it's been years, so now it's just like rotting. And it must be different from toys that stay in the package, because I'm pretty sure mine is not doing that. The one that I've kept out, like, you know, my accessory bin, mine is not like that at all. So it also comes with these two other rocket things to shoot out of his gun. I like how cartoony these were back then. Just compare. Look how big this gun is to compare to little Ferris Bueller. It's like a big giant Mr. Freeze gun. Like, the gun's bigger than him. Could you imagine the recoil if this was real? The recoil on this gun if it was like, boo! Let's see. Where did I put the book bag? Oh, there's the book bag. This is so fun. I wish we were more 90s nostalgia. We're still stuck in the 80s. Because I would love like a toy line like this where it's just kind of cheesy. Look how cheesy that is. Oh my God. How could he walk? His book bag is like twice the size. Like, I guess he would need his book bag and gun to carry it just because it would counterbalance the weight, right? That's so funny. And you know what's even more funny? He's like, okay, so the gun is supposed to repel the book bag, right? Like, I guess you're supposed to do like something like that. So when you shoot, like, it's not going to go that much farther. Oh my God, I like the intention, but it's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is like the best purchase I've made. I got to get the rest of the figures. I really do. I got to find the rest of them. I got to find the accessories. I'm having way too much fun with this Godzilla one. So that was a wish list item. Like, I've been a wish list item of Godzilla toy line. So, also when I was there, I found another wish list item. Because, oh, this one's actually been opened. I just realized that. But it don't matter. Everything's here. They're still charging $30. I guess so. That's probably why it's $30. So, this wish list item came into my mind when I did my, my storage boxes. And I found this old Shrek that was by McFarlane Toys, right? Making sure. Yeah, McFarlane Toys did the Shrek toy. So, he did the Shrek here. I have this one. And when I found this, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get some of these other ones. Like, I definitely want a Fiona and a Donkey. Because I like the Shrek I have. So when I was at the Dead Mall, I found this. And I was like, that ain't a bad price. $30 for this Fiona. And, actually doing research online. Like, yeah, she's either like $40 or more online. And that would be because if you were to order it online, you have to pay like shipping and handling. So it would probably be even more to like $50. So I did a good purchase here. Because I was contemplating, like, did I do a good purchase? But I'm like, nope, I did a good purchase here. Because I wanted a Fiona. Da-da-da, da-da-da. So she comes with a little handkerchief that she gives to Shrek. And then the eggs of the bird she killed. when singing in the morning. Ooh, oh, oodalali. Oh, my... Where are my manners, oodalali? And then there's a little rat she cooks. Da, 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 da. A little twig here. And she also comes with a little leaf. I think that's the plate they use. Like, they use, like, little leaves or plates. Oh, merry man! Arm is very loose. It's going to come off? No, it's going to be alright. Arm is very loose, but it's okay. This is just a display piece only. Dress is alright. There is some articulation. Oh, no, that's arm's okay. I keep thinking the arm's going to fall off because it's so loose. Yeah, there's... Oh, yeah, okay, so I guess she does the kick, right? Oh, was it supposed to be like an action feature? No. So she has a leg that springs. Because I think in the movie she's like fights. So one leg is solid and one leg kicks out. And a spring action featured. Yeah. But yeah, I like the detail on it. Man, we don't know how good we had it back then, you know what I mean? They had these nicely detailed figures way back in the day. And it's so cool. So now my Shrek has a Fiona, so all I need, you know, is like Donkey. And I'll consider it complete. Like, of course I do want, like, the mascot. The Lord Farquaad mascot. But I'm okay if I just get a Donkey. Because they have some cool stuff here. We both have layers. What else we got here? Oh, here we go. Instructions. Insert tree branch pegged into stump. Is there a stump? There's no stump. It just comes with that. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Oh, that feature is long. Doesn't work anymore. So apparently you're supposed to like pull her arm in close like this, and it's... Oh, wait. Oh my god. She's alive. She's alive. It works a little bit. But you really got to push that in. I don't really want to do that. But yeah, you're supposed to push this arm in the front of her, and it like kicks. It's alive! It's alive! Legit about to say toys down... hang on. Legit about to say toys now don't hit the same like they used to. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the details of this, and this is so cool. This is great. And this was like a main release. I remember this being like on the shelves for kids to buy. Like, this wasn't just like an adult collector, I don't think. Unless it was supposed to be for adult. Does it say in the back adult collector? Small parts not for children under, and the packaging I ripped up. Ages 5 and up. Yeah, this is a toy for 5-year-olds. This is like rubber dress, nicely sculpted, 5 and up. It says stump. I don't see any tree stump. Weird. And then the third item I picked up, now I'm kind of afraid after picking up that helmet. I'm wondering if she'll have that same plastic residue. Well, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So the other item I picked up, which is another wish list item, is the transparent Invisible Woman from Toy Biz Fantastic Four, the original one. I figured I'd get this for the new movie coming out, so I was like, ooh, let me get this. I'm excited, guys. Although I'm kind of scared if she's... She's not sticky. Oh my god, she's not sticky. Oh my god. That's great news. Yes! So I plan to take this to the movie when I do my toy photography. Like, I'm going to see like, you know, Fantastic Four. Wow, July's going to be packed. We got Jurassic World, Superman, and Fantastic Four. And I know, like, literally nothing in any of these movies. I don't know anything about Fantastic Four or Superman. Jurassic World, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's just a monster movie. Like, there's no plot. I've been really trying, like, I want to know what, like, the plot is, and they're just advertising the monsters, and it's making me sad. Just because, you know, they don't do, it doesn't seem like they're using any animatronics. And it's almost like they don't give a shit. Like, we don't care, we're not using animatronics, you know? Oops. She comes with a little base that shoots out these invisible discs. But I didn't get it for that. I got it because she's a cool, transparent figure. And I'm so happy that she's not sticky. So whatever they use is a different kind of plastic. But this is so cool. It does feel frail, though. Not going to lie. Now that I have it, it does feel a little fragile-y. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't tell if the plastic's fragile or if it's just of the time. Because these rubber arms feel fine. The arms feel like normal. But it's the joint of the knee that has me worried. But this is definitely cool, though. This was another wish list item because I've been wanting to get the Invisible Woman transparent from eBay. And now I don't have to. Here she is. This is cool, though. She has tons of articulation. Although I'm kind of trying to be careful here. She has the torso bend. The little waist swivel. Head. Neck. Yeah, like the arms feel fine. I'm still being careful, though. Just because I do believe transparent plastic is kind of fragile. She has, like, moving hands, which is cool. Oh, that's cool, though. That's so cool! God damn it, that's cool. I like this. Yeah, this is definitely going to the movie with me, though. I think she'll be okay. She does seem fragile, but, like, I won't move her too much. I like that. That's cool. You can see all the joints, too. Who we got here? Rider Spider 7! Hello! Hello! Welcome to the live stream. I'm still unboxing figures. I haven't been keeping count, but I definitely think we're halfway through. But yeah, I just opened the Invisible Woman. The original one from 2004. And I think this is cool. I like this. I like it. She's going to the movies with me. Alright, what else we got? So those are the final items I got from the store, right? So then last time I was here, I opened up the ROM figure. And I was like, man, I wish I got that Adam Warlock. So, like, instantly after that live stream, I went to the GameStop and I was like, I wonder if they have Adam Warlock. And they did. They had Adam Warlock. And I just like the look of this figure. I have no idea who this character is. I think he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But I just like the look of this figure. I like how angry he looks. I like how 70s he looks. This is really cool. Maybe early 80s whenever this comic came out. But I like how he looks. And that's the reason why I got him. He's the part of the new toy line that comes with, like, the mini comic books. Which is cute, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's a new gimmick. That's so funny how far we've come. Hang on. Back in the day, toys came with, like, real comic books. Reprints. And now we're like, the best I can do is a little mini comic book that doesn't exist. I keep looking at we call it Claire's comments, and I just keep thinking of it's a doobity doo, it's a doobity doo, I mean a doobie dooby 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 doo. So he comes with 2 extra hands where there are fists, angry fists. He comes with like a little staff of Ra, and a little infinity gauntlet hand. Oh, it's cool. Okay, so that actually you could actually swap out. I was wondering how they did that. And of course they have a rubber cape, because that's more of the Marvel Legends toy line. I like that. It's just like a generic body painted black and red. That's really one of the reasons why I liked it too. I'm like, this is so cool. It's just like a generic figure. And I like his... I really do like that 70s like head. Like, I'm so angry. I'm angry. And I'm going to replace it with a gauntlet hand. So you take off his hand. And you slide the bottom part of the gauntlet on. Oops, hang on. Wrong hand. It's a doobity-doo. It's a doobity-doo. I'm a doobity-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Do this right this time. If you're gonna do it right, right. Do it with me. There we go. Replace it with the gauntlet hand. Infinity Gauntlet. Look at that. That's... I've got to concentrate. Sammy Sosa at bat. Adam Warlock and his mighty Earth friends, the Avengers. Hello, I'm Adam Warlock, and you're now reading the Infinity Gauntlet. Nice. Oh, Claire's still here. Claire's like, you're welcome. Yes, I just keep thinking that freaking Baloo the bear. Oops, I better take that out before I forget. I forgot to take out... I can do that later. It's fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright, so the next thing to unbox... What do we got? We got a few items left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 items left. Oh my god, we're like halfway. Alright, let's do this. We have Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees' New Blood, which I had just recently watched. It's just so cool. So, I have that Jason display where you have like the little chain stuff. I haven't opened it yet, but I know I have it. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I get Jason Lives Jason Voorhees, or do I get this new one? So when I was in Target, I saw they had this new one, you know, the New Blood. And I was like, I should get that one. And it was like one of the last Friday the 13th, so I haven't watched yet. So on one of my mom Fridays, we watched Saturday. We watched New Blood. Ordered a large cheese pepperoni pizza. We watched New Blood. And it was a good one. It was like a Jason Voorhees movie that had a plot. So he comes with this little hedge trimmer thing, which I thought was funny in the movie. Like out of nowhere, he just pulls this out in the middle of the woods. And then, what else does he have here? Oh yeah, he's got the little blade here. Oh, he comes with the broken mask. Because in the movie, the Carrie girl, Tina, I believe that's her name, Tina, she pulls off the mask off his face. That's so cool. That comes with the broken mask. He comes with an axe. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god. So in the movie, Tina, I believe it's Tina. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm just going to keep calling her Tina. In the movie, she has this vision where the guy gets killed with this little sharp poker. It's like a flag post. Like you put it in the wall and you put the flag in there. And he comes with that. That's so cool. That's adorable. And he comes with an axe, of course, because he's Jason. I think in the movie he has the axe. A knife and machete. All his classic tools. And it's so funny, too, watching I've been watching the Friday the 13th with my mom. And it's so adorable because she's like, okay, now why is Jason killing these people? I'm like, just because they're on the lake. But are they campers? I'm like, not in this one. They're not campers. They're just like people. And he's killing them. I'm like, yeah. And it was so funny. There was one day, it might have been the same day, because I think we watched Halloween 6, the one with Paul Rudd. And then afterwards we watched this one, New Blood. And I mentioned to my mom, I'm like, isn't it weird that like Jason has like no motivation, but like Michael has like weird motivation, like he's trying to, you know, kill his niece and nephew and all that shit. And meanwhile, Jason is just like, you're in my neighborhood. You're bothering me. You brought me back to life. I'm going to kill you. Like, he has, like, no real motivation. And I kind of love that. And here we go. I like his design on this figure. This is great. This is, like, biblically accurate New Blood Jason. He's got the spine showing of his bones. It's got like open hands on both. He must have C clamps for the other ones. It's got to be. Yep, there's the C clamps. And I remember watching a New Blood too with my mom, and noticing that you could really tell Kane Hodder brought some acting to the role, because Jason usually just like walks around. Like I remember in Jason Lives, like he's like a man on the mission in Jason Lives, but in this New Blood, like he really gave him a character. Like he gave him like moving head movements, like thinking, like he had like motivation. It's so cool. So I'm gonna swap out the hands because he has like open hands. So I'm gonna switch into the closed hands. And I think I'll have him use his little whippoorwill. So this one goes here. Ooh. Oh man, I kind of like the rubbery hand they gave him. It really kind of gives it that like dead meat feel, like rotting flesh, because it's like a really rubbery hand they gave him. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he's definitely going on the shelf like this then. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the shelf like this. That's so ace, Kynes. Look at that. That's cool. Does this helmet come off? Yes, it does. Ooh. Oh, that's so boss. I might display it without the mask, honestly. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because that mask is so iconic, though. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. So we'll both think about it. Yeah, that's cool. This is really cool. I really like this. This is definitely this is a must buy. Like if I were telling you guys like all the things I opened today, I think this is a must buy. Like this, like if you have a chance to get this, this is cool. This is awesome. I really do like the glossy paint they put on his flesh to make it look like glistening red, like rotting meat. That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I like this. 10 stars. Bye, Ryder Spider. He has to go now. Bye, Ryder Spider. Let's do something fun next. Let's do something fun. So this year is the 30th anniversary of Toy Story. And when I saw this, I had to get it. It comes with a little rocket pack. To infinity and beyond. Not a flying toy. So I always like the rocket pack that they shove on them. Keep out of reach of children. What am I going to blow? Hey, where's that wimpy cowboy doll? So when I saw Buzz with this rocket, and I was like, yes, I have to get that. Is there anything else he's hooked up to? Okay, body's loose. Oh, he's attached by this. Oh my god. Okay, I see it. Here we go. I make him loose. Yes, it made him loose. All right, good, good. So we have Buzz Light here. This is like a normal Buzz. Oh, does he say different stuff after I put the rocket on him? This isn't falling, it's flying. Oh, this isn't flying, it's falling with style. It might. He might activate other phrases. Let's see. That's the whole.
Hyperdrive engine. Ignite.
This is the whole reason why I got him, so he could look like he's attached to this rocket.
Launch into light speed. Now, light speed. Go. Launch into light speed. Now. This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
There it is.
Engines are hot. Let's blast off. Thrusters to full power. Let's fly. Greetings, I am Buzz Lightyear. I am coming in fast.
Coming in hot.
Now this is flying. Let's fly. Lift off.
This is awesome. It almost makes me want to get like that or on the milk crate so he could step on it on my shelf. I think the only problem so far I'm noticing with this is that like his knees are like super weak because I want to display him and he's just going to fall back because there's too much weight back there. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make him stand so he doesn't fall back.
Rocket boosters engaged.
Yeah, that's the only weakness is that his legs are like super weak and yeah. So if you display him, you got to have like a stand or something that he leans against. Well, other than that, I like this. This is cool. It comes with the big one. Buzz, we missed the truck. We're not aiming for the truck. Aw. I almost gonna cry. Oh my gosh. Because I love Toy Story so much, and it just, I wish they just ended after the third one. They're gonna drive it into the ground and kill it.
Hyperdrive engine. Ignite.
Yeah, this is another cool one. I like this. All right. Yeah, that's for the 30th anniversary. All right. So that was the fun one. Let's go to the comments. I see Captain Iron Dog is here. Captain Iron Dog is here, and he's been commenting. I'm waiting for a Jason Takes Manhattan figure. I kind of want a re-release of the Jason Lives because I think Jason Lives sold out. I want a Jason Lives. And then I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode! I want that figure now. Oh, yeah. Yep. I would recommend it, but you just have to get a stand for it because clearly his legs are going to give out. I want to display him sitting down like the sad... Oh, yeah, that's right. So he would be like this. I did mention that I told my mom that I do want to get like a little apron and a hat so he could be like Mrs. Nesbitt with the rocket. So I think I'll stick with that. So maybe you're right. Maybe I don't need a stand. I just happen to have him sitting down like this with a little Nesbitt hat. Don't you get it? Do you see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbitt. Yep, maybe I'll just have him sitting. He won't have to stand. 30 years? I don't appreciate you making me feel so old. Oh, yeah. It's been 30 years, babe. 30 years. 30 years since Batman Forever. 30 years since Die Hard with a Vengeance. 30 years since Seven. What was it? 40 years since... what's the other thing that's like 40 years? Something's 40 years this year. Jaws is 50. Speaking of Jaws... Dun, 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 dun. I finally have the Quint. It's so cool. You know what? You know what surprised me? So when I went to buy Quint, I came back to the car, right? Because like me and my mom stop at Target, and she like waits in the car while I go look at the figures and stuff. She saw me come back with Quint, and she says, "I want a Quint." You didn't tell me there was a Quint in there. I want a Quint, so I went in there, and I got her Quint. So she actually has her own Quint. Because she loves the movie just as much as I do. So me and her love Jaws. Like, it's literally one of our favorite movies. We've watched it so many times. I've been wanting to watch it, but I'm kind of saving it for, like, the 4th of July weekend. I don't want to, jump the gun. Because Jaws is definitely, like, a 4th of July thing, and I want to keep it to that. But, yeah, she was so excited. She's like, oh, man, I want a Quint. So I got her a Quint. And he comes with, like, everything. Everything that you would ever need in a Quint figure. And he's, like, one of the reasons why I kind of want to get a shelf. Because I have another item over here. The one I was going to show you guys earlier. But I'm hiding it until I open up Quint. So Quint comes with alternate hands, or alternate arms and alternate hands. Here he is, though. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. You were on the Indianapolis? So he comes with his little rifle with the, what do you call it, the little arrow on it? I guess harpoon, right? Harpoon gun? Regular beer can. Crushed beer can, so you could pose him with Matt Hooper with his crushed styrofoam cup. He comes with his machete. And his bat. Oh my god. You're certifiable, Quint. You know that? You're certifiable. I'll tell you this. Boys. Oh, boys. I believe he's come back for his afternoon feeding. And here's his regular rifle. And then here he is without his hat. But his do-rag. And then this is like definitely his like, here's the swimming with bow-legged women. For we received orders not to sail back to Boston. Forevermore shall we see you again. So he comes with, oh my god, 2, 4, 6, and 8. He comes with 8 hands total and 2 extra arms to swap out so he doesn't have to be wearing his jacket. So that's cool. I'm keeping those in there though. But here's the reason why I wanted to hold off for this. So I was in Barnes & Noble just for fun, right? And they had this giant puppet shark. Baby shark, do baby shark, do baby shark. Look at that. So, oh my god, I love toys. Look at that. That's so cool. So, my idea is to display the shark like in Universal, so I want to find some like, you know, cheap rope and to tie him up. But yeah, I like this shark. Oh man. I want to display him sitting down like at the movie. Okay, 30 years, don't make me feel old. Yes, yes, the Quint. Here's his swimming like bow-legged women. Genius, pure genius. Yeah, I know like they're gonna have like the NECA shark come out later this year, but I definitely like this puppet thing they had at Barnes & Noble, and I love that it has the opening in the mouth, so you can shove it in his mouth like ah. Oh man, that's so cool. All right. Oh my god, I have to retitle the stream. It's a Christian Kim Christmas. A Christian Kim Christmas. It's officially started. We can have a Christian Kim Christmas. Okay. Christian Kim, we have 4 items left. No, wait. No, we don't. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items left. God damn it. Alright. Let's open this guy first because he's huge and he can get, like, it'll make me feel like I got something done. So, I have a whole Jurassic Park display up here. You can't really see it. There's a T-Rex and a big giant Adonis. They're the Colossal versions. And with Jurassic World Rebirth, they announced a new Colossal Rex. And I was like, oh, I got to get that just because this new Colossal Rex has a better paint job. Because the original Rex I have just has like the brown paint, yellow eyes, 2 like bloody scars. It's kind of plain. It's very basic. But this new Colossal Rex, I like all the, you know, the tiger stripes and the black mouth and all that. It looks so cool. This is huge, guys. Super huge. So, I don't even know how to open this damn thing. I don't even know, like, where to begin. But this is the Super Colossal Rex. Let's see. I'm going to try to open it from the side. So, this is his tail. I'm not sure if I'll install the tail. Just because I want to display it up here. Like, I mean, I possibly could. I'll have to see how much room is up there. Because I'm replacing the old Rex. Oh, geez. I have to insert his leg on there, too. Okay, so. What do we got here? Cut that. Oops. Uh-oh, what dropped? Jason's hand dropped. Let me pick that up before I lose it. Alright. It's on the desk. Oh, do I have to install both legs? Oh my gosh, both legs have to be installed. Some assembly is required. Okay. And I do like his arms on this Colossal Rex. They're like the Wimpy Rex arms. They're not straight up. Because the other one... So my other Colossal Rex I have has like 2 arms that are straight out like this. I like this guy because he has like the wimpy arms that I see the movie he has. Like when you think T-Rex, you think of his little wimpy arms doing that. You don't think of them straight out like the maquette style. Okay, so let's install the legs. Okay, leg installed. 1. Christmas isn't for another 6 months. No, it's always Christian Kim Christmas when you're on the show. Oh yeah, Christian Kim gave frickin' Sinners an 8. An 8! He's supposed to give it a 7. But oh my god, this is so cool! Holy shit! Oh wow, they added that to it. So this Colossal Rex has a moving neck, so you could do that. Oh man, you could display him even more dynamic. I like the detail of the mouth. It's so cool. I like everything about this. I like the detail in the skin, the teeth. I like the rubber teeth. I like the glaze, like paint on his tongue, so it looks wet. I do like the neck swivel. That's brand new for this Colossal series. I like the arms kind of move, like the hand, like his little hands move, side to side. Arms go down. I do like that, the wimpy ones. I'm still thinking if I should add the tail. Technically, I can add the tail. So looking at that design up there, looking at the one I have, the one up there, it does have his tail, so I will add the tail. Let's do it, guys. Very easy. But this guy is huge. Huge hunk of plastic. A hunk of plastic. But yeah, I like all the tiger design stripes. He has a little more going on than the old Colossal Rex. I like the mouth jaws. Look at that. Look at the jaw on that guy, dude. He is definitely eating your figures. Let's do a test run. Hey, what wanted men? Frank seeing an 8. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day has been ruined. Yeah, you're supposed to give Sinners a 7. When I saw you got an 8, I'm like, God damn it, Christian. You gotta keep consistent. Okay, so we're gonna put the, hey, we're wanted men. We're wanted on telesystems. Gone. Bye-bye. We'll see ya. Oh, man. Superman. Super duper Superman. Oh, my God. And then Superman punches out of his belly. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's enough room. Yep. Okay, so he's out. And then super duper Superman. I think that's the only note I'd have to say, like, oops, is that the mouth hole is huge, right? Pause. The mouth hole is huge. You could fit anything in there. But, like, look at his little poop hole. His little poop hole is not as big. Oh. It's not like a real poop hole. It's not like he's digesting these figures. They should have thought about that. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like the detail. It's awesome. This has got to be the Bull Rex from Lost World, isn't it? I stopped collecting Jurassic years ago since I was 13. I never stopped collecting. I never stopped collecting. I was like collecting all the Jurassic World 3 toys. Like I have most of them up there. I have Eric, Billy, what do you call it? What's her name? Dr. Grant says that's a bad idea. What's a bad idea? What's her name? Amanda. Amanda Kirby. I got Paul like years ago, like years later, like in 2019, 2020. But yeah, I have those guys. But yeah, I've been collecting Jurassic for years. This is in the bull. This is the, it's probably a bull Rex. Maybe it's the male Rex. But this is the new one from the Jurassic World Rebirth. This isn't from Lost World. This is from Rebirth. I wonder what he does. I wonder what makes him so dangerous. I wonder if it's just because he can swim. But yeah, this is from Rebirth. All right. What are next? Oh, yes. Okay, we'll do that next. We'll do a silly fashion toy. So I saw this, and I thought it was cool. I don't know why. I just thought it looked cool. So they have these brats called Scorchin, and I thought Chloe looked really cool. Like, Chloe looked cool. I was like, I want that. Oh, give me some Chloe. I don't give a shit. I like some Chloe. So I'm still seeing that Christian Kim comment. It just cracks me up. Like, he gave all these movies 7s. You know, and it's so funny too because he does it out of 10. So whenever he says like a movie's like a 6, I'm like, oh my god, it failed. He's like, oh no, it didn't fail. It's good. I'm like, but like if you were giving it a test and it was out of 100 and he gave someone a 60, like they're barely passing. Like that's how I'm saying it. And he's like, oh no, it just means it's good. I was like, all right, Christian, all right, I got you. Okay, I see how it is. He's like, oh no, it's fine. I enjoyed it. Yes, I got this. Was it Passion? Is it Passion for Fashion? Oh yeah, Passion for Fashion, brats. That's the tagline. So, like, what's his face? General Grievous. She'll be a fine addition to my collection. Ugh. I just want to rip her out of here. She needs to be free. Born free, free as the wind blows. Oh my god, she's still attached. I wonder how parents do these. Like, when they buy these for their kids, like, how do they do it? Because kids can't undo this. Born free, free as the wind blows. 5 out of 10 is like a C. But that's like 2 out of 4. That's why I don't get the 10 out of 10. I don't get that out of 10 because you're like, if you break it down, you're giving a movie 2 out of 4. So that's correct. That's correct, Christian. It's a C. But like 5 out of 10, that's 2 out of 4. So you're giving it a 2. You're giving it 2, Christian. Why are you giving it out of 10? You're lying, Paulie. You're lying. See, what do we got here? It's pretty neat how they have the new Mosasaur can swallow figures as well as the new Adonis. Oh yeah, the new Adonis. I just opened that. Yeah, I like how the new toys can swallow figures. The old ones you had to imagine. Oops. Okay. But here we are. Here's Chloe in her little outfit. Oh, really? She has bendable knees. Look at that Chloe. She's ready to watch some Tokyo drifting. She's going to the party and she don't give a shit who's there or not. Oh my god, look at her heels. Look at her heels. They're like lipstick heels. They're heels. Oh my god. Yeah. The heels. Alright, what are next? Let's do this one because this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. So, as I was looking at the Jurassic World Rebirth stuff, I realized that, oh shit, they're probably not going to do human figures this time. They're just going to throw them in these fucking play sets. So when I saw this and I saw the, what do you call it, Scarlett Johansson figure and the scientist guy, I'm like, oh fuck, I got to get the play set because they're probably not going to do human figures. Yeah, where's Bestie? Where the hell's Bestie? What else we got here? Took a few years for Mattel to go full Kenner style with the wacky colors and rubber skin and swallowing figures. Yeah, they finally, I think Mattel finally realized that they're selling the toys to the collectors. Like, even now when you go online, which when we get to it, the Spinosaurus, like, when you look at the Spinosaurus, it's like an adult playing with the Spinosaurus. It's not like kids. And I'm pretty sure even for the Reimagine line, the 1993 collection, 1993 Classic, I think those are adults in the advertisements. They realize they're not really selling it to the kids, they're selling it to us grown adults. And dude, the adult collector for Jurassic World is crazy. Like, that there's so many Jurassic World fans online, it's wild. But yeah, I realized that, oh shit, they're probably not going to do the human figures. Because, you know, I think those are all peg warmers. So they're like, alright, we got to do these play sets. So when I go see the movie, I want to have like some figure photography at the store. Oh, not the store, oh my god, at the movie. So I have the figures here. So I have the little scientist man who says we need to get these eggs. We need to get the dinosaur DNA. Anyway, he has a gun. Here he is. Professor Scientist. I wonder if they're still doing human figures. I bet they're just doing them every once in a while. Because I would... Oh my god, the gun breaks apart. Come on now. Come on now. This is definitely not for kids. Kids would lose their shit because I'm a grown adult and I'm literally losing it. Oh my god. So there's that. And then there's a little knife here. Look out! She's got a knife! Prepare to die, Powers. So, This is Scarlett Johansson, star of screen of Wes Anderson movies. She was in Phoenician Scheme, but here she is, Scarlett Johansson. There she is, Scarlett Johansson. So I got her. Look out, she's got a knife. Yeah, I'm definitely not packing these little fucking weapons to the theater. Oh my god. These are tiny. Bruh. Yeah, here we go. There she is with the flare gun. Okay, put the knife over here. So yeah, there's her and Professor Scientist. Let's hold hands and go to the movies. Alright, yep. Yeah, pretty much. Even I stopped collecting. I loved the Hammond Spino. But of course it's sold out. I thought I went back in stock because I have one right here. Right here. I was so excited to open it. Ah! What else we got? What else we got? Okay, here we go. So this is the movie Spino. Where's his tail? His tail's on the bottom. Okay, hang on. Okay, so there's that. And they come with a little box. I hope they can find a little black box. But yeah, here's her little tote that he put the weapons in. That's cool. Alright, let's put together those little Spinosaurus. So, oh, that didn't click in. It didn't click in. Mayday! Mayday! Okay, here we go. Try it again. There we go. You gotta hear the click. But yeah, this is the new Spino. Look at that. Adorable. Let's make a biblically accurate Spino for the 10th movie of the series. What is it now? Seventh movie of the series. Biblically accurate Spino, not that much articulation, hard plastic. Swivel in the foot on both sides, no paint on the toes, no toesies. Arms move up and down. This one does not swallow. Which one is it, baby? Spits and swallows. But the Adonomus can swallow. Let's see if it can swallow Professor Scientist Man. Hello, I'm Professor Scientist Man, and I'm going to go on this journey into this Adonomus Rex. No! No! Chomp, chomp, chomp. And then let's see how easy it is to get it out of the stomach. I like the go in its stomach. There we go. That was pretty easy. That's cool. Oh, man. It'd be so ace to be a kid these days, all these Jurassic World toys. But like oh man, I just know if I had these toys as like nowadays, my mom would be like, leave them on display, don't play with them, because they'd all be on the shelf on their respected, character and movie shelf. Don't play with them, they're collectibles. All right, we got 3 items left, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. So let's open up this cutesy Barbie Malibu Dream Besties. Again, I like this design. I thought it was fun. I'm sure this toy line will die instantly because I like whenever they try to create these things, like they don't make it. Like my poor Barbie extras. I almost have all of them. They're so cool. And again, like I always say, I like collecting them just because. I like collecting the oddballs because there's more detail to them. It's not just the stupid printed shit. I don't know. Gives me that warm nostalgia feeling of the old days. The good old days. I feel like the guy from Mad Max. The old days, Max. We're gonna bring them back, the heroes. You and me, Max. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the Phoenician Scheme. Phoenician Scheme was really good. I like that. It's like my first Wes Anderson movie since Isle of Dogs. Like, I didn't see Hotel Budapest, but I kind of want to now, because now that I know that it's probably similar to this Phoenician Scheme. And so, same thing with what do you call it, Asteroid City. After watching this, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to give those a chance now, just because after watching Phoenician Scheme, I really like that world he creates. I like how it feels like a storybook. It feels like a 1960s storybook, like a Roald Dahl book or something. It feels so retro. It feels so specific. It feels like those, like animal cards you used to get back in the 90s, where it's like, oh, this is what this animal used to be, and it just seems so neat, and I don't know how to describe it. It just seems so retro and 60s and unique. And it's so funny because like everyone's like, oh, Wes Anderson should switch it up. After watching an interview with him, clearly he has some sort of like specific vision, and you could tell that through his interview. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Let him make all his movies the same. Who fucking cares? Do what you do, Anderson. Do what you do, Wes. Don't ever change. Because it was so funny, because I always thought like, yeah, maybe, because you always hear that, he came from Texas. He lived in Texas, but now like he's like full on European. I like this. I like her little cute little heels. I like the little gloves she's got on the cover. They look like little mitts. Ah, little mitts. Hello, hello. And then it's perfect. It'll match with my collection. It's fun. And I like the little pink swirl in the hair. That's fun. And then, of course, she has like little accessories. She's got a big giant cell phone. Oh, wait, she's got two things. Look at that. You can go retro. You could either go with a little smartphone, or you can go with an actual like flip phone. That's weird. Little makeup kit and stuff. I'm not going to show them off. I'm just going to cut them out the packaging. Because so far, so good. Because we got like 2 more items here, and we're on 2 hours. So let's wrap this bad boy up, because we only got 2 more things to go through. So let me just show this real quick. This is her accessories. The flip phone is interesting to me because she comes with a smartphone, lipstick, a little makeup kit, a hair dryer, and like a little purse. Need that? Yeah, you do. Not my Spino. We're getting there, Captain Iron Dog. We're getting there. We're going to get to the Spino. All right. So we got this last item before the main event, the Spinosaurus. So when I was at Walmart, I was checking the toys, and I was like, ah, shit, son, they got my beluga whale. Marine land is a place to go. Ooh, a little beluga. Beluga, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Aruba, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Here I go, Shantigo, do the Kokomo. We'll get there fast, but we'll take it slow. Yeah, dance to my Kokomo. Here we go. How do you work him? Okay. Yes! Look at this little mutant baby beluga. That's so cool. Sadly, he doesn't swallow anything, but I'm sure they'll make one that swallows. What's it, baby? Spits and swallows. I love Austin Powers. Oh, he really does shake. I don't have to shake him, huh? Oh my god, I don't have to shake him. He really just shakes. Look at that little beluga baby. It's so creepy. He's got like little arms in the front. Oh man, this movie's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fucking disgusting, and I love it. Look at that. Echolocation, baby. Echolocation. The fucking meaty brain. Oh man, I'm excited now. I'm excited for that fucking sick ass movie. Alright, here we go. What do we got? We got comments here. I can't even get mad at Wes Anderson for his style. If people are sick of his style, then they're allowed to. Just watch anything. Exactly. Because I was kind of sick of his style, but after watching Phoenician Scheme, it's just like, oh yeah, that's right. These are fun movies. Because like Phoenician Scheme was fucking hilarious. I love that. Oh my gosh. I would but it depends. Like, it depends on how you feel about Wes Anderson. Because I could say I could recommend it, but you might not like it. That's the weird thing about Wes Anderson. Like, you could like it, you could not like it. I don't know. So anyway, here's the main event. Bam bam ba ba bam 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 ba ba bam ba ba bam ba ba bam bam ba ba 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 bam. So here we go. This is the Spinosaurus, the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. This is weird because they don't say Jurassic World 3. Oh, it doesn't say Jurassic Park 3. It says Jurassic World. What was the other thing that they said on this? In a pivotal moment on Isla Sorna, the Spinosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex battle for domination. As Dr. Alan Grant and others are too close for comfort, the Spinosaurus definitely defeats the Tyrannosaurus Rex and takes the primary predator position, even securing a top billing of the iconic movie logo. There's the movie logo, but yet they don't say Jurassic Park 3 on here. That's so weird. And there it is, all the digital artwork. And here's the damage from FedEx when they shipped it to me. Look at that. It's all dented in, and he's not even looking up. He's looking down. Now this one, I might not be able to put the tail on because he's going to replace my cartoony-looking Spinosaurus from the regular toy line. So that will be moving to the storage room, and this will take its place. That's being replaced to the Colossal Rex. So let's go, guys. Let's get this party started. I'm so excited, guys. Here we go. This is the main event. This is the reason why the stream was delayed. This is the reason, guy. Here he is. Literally been waiting for this since they started the Hammond collection. Like, ever since they started doing all these toys for adult collectors, it's like, I want the Spinosaurus. I've always wanted the Spinosaurus. Like, I have the Spinosaurus from the 2001 movie. But it's, like, all rubbery, and it's weird looking, and I'm sure it's fragile nowadays. But, like, I want this guy. This is what I've been waiting for. You told me you were drowning, and I could lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, and I know exactly who you are, or whatever the lyrics are. Here he is, guys. Oh my fucking god. Look how beautiful he is. Look at that, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so like this is oh gosh. Is he okay? Is he all right? He's all right. Okay, he's all right, guys. I was a little nervous, but you just have to click open his jaw. Wow. Oh my god, there he is. He's got like a little rubber little frills here. Those, oh my god, those might be like the first thing to go over the years, but he's got little rubber frills. He's got a little rubber tongue. This is a rubber tongue, guys. That's not plastic. That's rubber. He's got little rubber teeth. That's so cool. Hang on. Let's do some close-ups here. Yeah, this is all like rubber here. Plastic back there. Rubber tongue. This is it, baby. This is it. Look how beautiful this fucking guy is. Man, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. Look at that. I don't know. I guess I could always click it out or whatever. Make room for it. But I got to put the tail on. We got to do it, guys. I've seen your face before, my friend. Okay, so we got a rubber tail. Bendy wire tail. That's so cool. Plastic body. Little knee joints. Lock into position. Hard plastic. This is cool. Well, I like the little rubber hands. These are like a little rubber hands. These are cool. I guess it's not to hurt kids or whatever, but kids aren't playing with these. This is for grown adult men. This is for us men. Us grown adults. This isn't for kids. Look at this. I should be facing like this way. Look at this. I keep forgetting how wide my lens is, so it looks like it's close, but not really. So there it is. This is so flippin' cool, guys. Look at that. Aww. Oh my god, I hope I don't cry. This is like literally like 20 years, man. More than 20 years. Just waiting for something like this. Look at that. Okay, so after going through all these, I think my top 3 purchases are number 1, Spinosaurus, for sure. Number 2, the Jason Voorhees. And number 3, I think number 3 would have to be this guy, the Adonis. Because this is like a top tier like purchase. I like this. I like this one. And a size comparison. Wow, so that's probably like biblically accurate, right? They're probably about the same size. Oh man, that's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I think those are my top 3 of the show. That's so cool. Look at that paint job. I like this one. But yeah, this is definitely like years in the making. I'm really trying to like not get too emotional about it, but just like looking at this thing. Because I remember when they tried to make the Spinosaurus just for like the regular toy line, I missed out on it. And then I got the cheesy blue one with the, you know, the belly showing. And then I got that one, which is like, okay. It's like a cartoony version of this, but actually seeing a finished, like, actual version. This is so cool. And it's so funny how, like, some Jurassic Park fans are so, like, spoiled. Well, they'll look at this and be like, well, it's hard plastic. And it's just like, guy, do you remember, did you forget what Hasbro did to your toys? Like, the Jurassic Park 3 toy line sucked. Like, I'm not going to lie. I think the Jurassic Park 3, like, the original one, the Hasbro one from the original toy line, I think that sucked. I didn't like the hard plastic. But, like, this at least has, like, the little bendy wire tail. This one has, like, all the detail on it, and you could still pose it in cool positions. It almost made me wish that they could do, like, vehicles. Like, I wish that they could do the boat from Jurassic Park 3 and then maybe have, like, all the figures on it. But, yeah, I like this. This is so cool. Like, I'm just, like, I love all that detail on the, like, the skin and the sculpt. Man, I like this one. Yeah, when they first released this, like, that original one, they went crazy. That went, like, scalpers went crazy. I know my friend Ray has it. She has that original one. But, yeah, scalpers went crazy. And I was like, I'm not paying for that. I'll just wait until, like, they make something like this, which they finally have. I don't know if Scalper's going crazy with this one. They might be, I don't know. But I lucked out. It finally showed up on stock last week, and then I was supposed to do the show on Sunday, but this guy showed up late. He showed up today. And I'm totally glad I waited, because I don't think I would want to wait a whole month to open this. I have mine. Unfortunately, the tail got ruined because it was tucked behind a sofa. Oh, well, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it happens. Tis time for me to be an adult and go to work, but have a great day. Oh, Claire's got to go to work. Claire's got to go to work. Work. Well, yeah. So, yeah, this has been a good stream. I like this. I like the interaction. That was pretty good. I opened up everything. I don't think I forgot anything. Kind of sped it up towards the end, but I wanted to get to the Spinosaurus and the Colossal stuff. That's so cool. But yeah, everything worked. I did the tests. It was a good stream. It's a good stream. So I guess I'm going to wrap it up now. I think I showed everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a big garbage day for sure with all these boxes. But it was worth it. Because now I have toys to take pictures of when I go to the movie theater. I have Superman. And I have Scarlett Johansson here. And then I have Invisible Woman. So I'm prepared for my Jurassic World outing. I'm prepared for Fantastic Four. I'm prepared for Superman. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right. So again, thank you guys for watching the stream. Leave a comment down below if I missed anything. Like if you want me to talk about something on the next stream, let me know. I don't even know what the next stream's going to be about. Holy smokes. Like, because I opened everything, I don't even know what's coming up next. It'll probably be more Jurassic World playsets. Like, I definitely want the boat, because there's a boat one out there somewhere. I think it comes with like a mosasaur or something. Or no, it comes with the T-Rex. That's right. It comes with like a little rowboat or something. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. But definitely leave a comment. Rate, subscribe. Do all the stuff. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.